morning, everybody, and welcome to the Johnny Brown Show. Last week, I was 11-5, including Thursday night, Green Bay -3. I won that game, and I'm very happy. Last week, I had the Ravens plus 1.5. Earlier in the week, they became favorites by 1.5, but I got them as an underdog, and guess what? They lost the game by 1 point, but I won my bet because I wanted to have very proud of that bet. All right, let's forget about that. It's a new week. Hopefully everybody does well today, including myself. Let you know the skit. I take off the sunglasses, and this way I can read the bets that I've made for today. I am damn proud of that Ravens bet, by the way. Unbelievable. 1.5. They lose by 1. Unbelievable. All right, so what do I got today? I got the Raiders +3 over the Chargers. They're at home, the Raiders. They're in that Las Vegas stadium. It's unbelievable. I watched the fight last night. Cannoli. Unbelievable. I'm not going to say what the results were just in case somebody didn't watch the fight. You're going to watch the fight later on. I learned my thing with Monty out there in UK, telling him about the Green Bay score without him seeing the game. I feel really bad about it, Monty, but what are you going to do? I never do that. I never do. Okay. Okay, so I got the Raiders at home +3.5 over the Chargers. I got the Lions at home -4.5 over the Bears. It's at 6.5. I got it earlier in the week. It was funny. I did it 4.5 in the morning. The line it was juiced to 6.5. Juiced means money. Money came in. Money came in on the Bears and lowered that. I mean, the Bears and money came in on the Lions and pushed that spread up. I got Denver, who I love, -1 at the Colts. I love them in this game. I think they're going to flatten Daniel Jones. I don't really want that, but that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to treat him like a rag doll. You remember that song, Rag Doll? Frankie Valli can't sing anymore, the poor guy. I got the Cardinals at home -6.5 over the Panthers. Panthers are horrible. I told you last week. Bryce Young can't run. He can't see over the line. He doesn't have a real strong arm. I like the Cardinals as a team this year. This line didn't move all week. I was hoping it would go below 6.5. I'm going to take the Cards -6.5. Check YouTube later on. I might cash it out if the line goes a little bit lower. I always try to get the best line, as you all know. All right. Last but not least tonight, I got the Atlanta Falcons, who I think is going to be real good. Bree Robinson went crazy last week. I had him in my fantasy, I think this rookie year. I think that was last year. And he had a good year, but not like this year. This year he's breaking out. So I got Atlanta +3.5 at the Vikings. I like Atlanta as a team overall. So we're going to see what happens tonight with that kid Pendix and all. Well, those are my picks today. I hope you all do well. I hope I do well. Oh, wait, let me put my sunglasses back on. This way I can, get the sun out of my eyes over here. All right, have a nice day. And remember, this broadcast is brought to you by Johnny Brown Enterprises. Any rebroadcast or anything like that is strictly prohibited by law. I want to give a shout out to my friend Pat Brown in Long Island. Him and Claudia, they're the best. We used to go to the games every Sunday, and me and Pat, back in 1980, were walking up in Giant Stadium in the freezing weather, calling our bets in with the bookie. My name was Johnny Bird, and my bookie was Teddy Bear. Unbelievable. Have a nice day, folks. Enjoy the games.